It's a dash to the pit wall to see the next race as the Group 4 CMRC competitors line up for the second of the planned 3 races. On the front row, Christian Jeffrey and Mark Maloney. Tucked in behind them are Stuart Williams and Barry Mears. Let's watch that start from on board with Roger Mears. And Mears brakes hard to avoid collision with Guyana's Mark Vieira. The early battle for the first place ensues between Guyana's Christian Jeffrey and Barbados' Mark Maloney. While Mark Vieira quickly moves into third around Stuart Williams, Barry Mears has to fight off Jamaica's Peter Ray, and Roger Mears looks to be a man on a mission. Here's how it stands. Christian Jeffrey, Mark Maloney, Mark Vieira, Stuart Williams, Barry Mears, Peter Ray, Doug Gore, Bishop Basad, Doug Maloney, Roger Mears, Rupi Shujakan, and Rudy Beakey. Mark Vieira is now up to second, and as we see here, he and Mark Maloney slightly touch coming down the start-finish straight. Barbados' Roger Mears sets his sights on Jamaica's Doug Gore. Easy does it. Who's next? Ah, yes, my brother Barry. With all these battles going on behind him, Christian Jeffrey was able to open a cushion on the field. Mark Vieira second and Stuart Williams and Mark Maloney battling for third. But wait, Roger Mears pounces on both of them. Mears and Maloney touch, and the gravel pit and tire wall saves any further damage to his Ford Focus. Mark Maloney pulls off with damage to his left front wheel. Mark Maloney is out safely, and so too is Roger Mears, as they both meet up to check in on each other behind the tire wall. Back to the race, and it looks like there will be no catching Christian Jeffrey, with Mark Vieira out of striking distance, and so too Stuart Williams. In fourth, Barry Mears has his rearview mirror full of the Audi TT of Doug Gore. But it's yet another victory for Christian Jeffrey, as Guyana makes it a 1-2 finish with Mark Vieira second, while Jamaica's Doug Gore was third to complete the Bajan shutout of the podium places. Here we take a look at the damage to both Roger Mears and Mark Maloney's vehicles. Next time on Race 1, the CMRC Group 4 third race, the CMRC Group 2, the bikes, and more.